And here you are again, distracted. You're in the exact same place that you were a year ago, maybe even 5 years ago. But you got to understand that there's no one to blame but yourself, okay? It's a lack of self love and self respect that you keep getting distracted with all this nonsense. Really ask yourself all the things that you've been distracted from, how much time has that cost you? You see, a lot of people will say that I need more time in the day. Listen, you're always going to get 24 hours just like everybody else is. So there's no unfairness in this aspect. It's just how you utilize your time. Okay? I get it. If you want to start like a business or something and you still work because you got to take care of your friends and your family and whoever it is that you might need to take care of, I get that. Okay? And I understand you get home from work and you're tired. But why are you a slave to your emotion? The emotions that you feel and the fact that you haven't overpowered this in your mind just yet, this is what's going to cost you so much time. And what you need is time so that you can grow, that you can develop, that you can create. You don't need this nonsense of doom scrolling and going on social media, browsing other people's lives. You don't need this nonsense right now. Find a good way of self pleasure, such as going out for a walk, okay? Absorb the nature and quit getting distracted by the nonsense that's on your phone. Because chances are, once you start one thing on your phone, it leads to the next. It's called doom scrolling, where you just keep scrolling and scrolling and there's no end to it. You realize that they do this on purpose. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and all this. What you're watching me on, doom scrolling is set up where it's like slots at a casino. And maybe one more time, maybe one more time, maybe one more time. And it just keeps going and going and going until you finally stop. But when you stop, you've either lost a lot, lost it all, or you see that all this time is just gone. So there's nothing but losing in this aspect. So quit getting distracted. Find a solution to your distractions, okay? Step one is realizing what that distraction or distractions are. What are you going to do to counter against it? Are you going to pray if you're holy and believe in God? Are you going to go out for a run if you're athletic? Are you going to read a book instead to get your mind off that nonsense? The thing is, distractions lead to temptations. Temptations in the Bible is said it is a sin. So you being lazy is a sin because God created you so that you can grow, that you can spread His word. And how are you going to do that? How are you going to do that if you're still sitting and doing nothing? It's a hard pill to swallow that you're the same person that you were a year ago. And what are you doing now to change that? Because if it's nothing, here comes year two. Ask yourself, for your own self love, for your own self respect, when are you going to hop off this hamster wheel? Because your ancestors, they died for you to be here. And all you're doing is laying in bed on the weekends, maybe going out, spending some money, not investing it, laying around when you know you should be creating. If you have something in your mind, such as a business, such as creating a YouTube channel, whatever it is, the chances are, if you're still thinking about it, quarter, a year, half a year later, maybe a year later, God is sending this to you. But Satan does everything he possibly can so that you don't follow through with this idea. Because this idea is the dream life that you have. The visions that God is giving you in your mind. It's all real. It's the future. If you allow it to. So quit getting distracted. Because again, Satan's going to do everything in his power to distract you. And if you're still in the same place that you were, Whose fault is that? And who are you actually listening to? Because in reality, you need to accept it. You're lazy. Because if you weren't, even if you weren't seeing the success that you've been seeing in your mind, you still started. That's further than you were from not starting at all. So, if you see it in your mind and you still think about it and you still simmer on this idea of creation, follow through with it. Because God is giving you these visions. God is the one that's sending this to you. But you're not listening to Him. He wants you to listen. I want you to listen. I am here as a reminder that you need to go through with it. God uses people as vessels. That's what He's doing right now. It is God speaking to you through me, through my body, reminding you, listen, I have this in store for you. Go out and get it. But be patient. It's not going to come in a few months. It might not even come in years. But if you show up and you do, you will see that it may take 3, 4, 5 years. And I know it may seem long, but those are small numbers. Take a look at other folks that took them 30 years. Look at where they are now. But they started, and it might take you all those years, 3, 4, 5 years. And then that 1 month, it all comes around. Because to complete a circle, you need to go all the way around, do a full 360. And you don't know how big your circle is. But when you go around and you finally touch the end that made you go around 360, you've made it. It's like the Earth traveling around the sun. It takes 365 days. It's made it. It's another year older. It did not get consumed, swallowed by the black hole. And Satan is your black hole. He is there to tug on you, and he will bring you down. He will bring you into his hole, and he's going to move you around just the way he wants to move you around. So ask yourself, who are you going to listen to? Is it God or is it Satan? Because there's nothing good that comes from Satan. I can hear him yelling at me right now because I'm going against him. Because he wants as many people as he possibly can in his black hole. But I'm not going to allow that to happen to you. And God is not going to allow that to happen to you. But it's up to you whether or not you're going to make it out. Because you might be in a hole that's so deep and you keep getting tempted. Jesus got tempted in the garden. He overcame it through prayer. Perhaps do the same. Because it will calm you. It will regain your focus. And I get it that it's so hard to overcome this once it's wired into your mind. It's going to take practice. It's going to take time for this correction. But understand that the life that you see up here, that God is giving you those visions, understand this. You will not get there now. And you will not be granted this future. Not unless you give up these distractions, these temptations that are holding you back, that are costing you nothing but your internal peace in your soul and your time. Those are the two most expensive things that you have. Your time and your internal peace that you have in your soul. Third one, arguably, is your health. So understand this. What you feed yourself, whether it's food, whether it's knowledge, whether it's things you see, this is all entering your soul. Your soul, your body is your temple. If you don't take care of it, you can't move forward. It's just like flowers. If you don't take care of them, feed them well, whether it's sun or water, some sort of fertilizer, even new dirt. Sometimes changing the environment can make all the difference. So change your environment if you need to. Feed yourself well if you haven't been and you need to. Read things that are going to help you grow. Consume things that are going to help you develop yourself, help you develop your character. Because there is another you out there. Just close your eyes and see them. Who do you see? Who do you see the future you is? Picture it right now. Your family that you've created, the people that you've positively affected, how close you are with God. Okay? Even the things that are tangible, picture those. Picture your physique. Picture your food intake. What does your fridge look like? Even go down to that. What does your life look like? It's all real. The only thing that's in the way, that's between who you are now and who you will be, this gap right here, is action and distractions. Get rid of the distractions and focus on the action. Because if you continue to act, you will be disciplined. It will help you develop discipline. And if you're disciplined, it's going to make things even easier for you. But understand, you will get tempted, you will get distracted, because this is how Satan works. But who do you choose? Again, who do you choose to listen to? Is it God or is it Satan? Because even though you've been distracted for so long, months, years, I'm not even talking about hours or days, months, years, maybe even decades, do not beat yourself down for it. I understand that you wasted all this time. It sucks. You can never get it back. But how are you utilizing your time moving forward? Are you growing? Are you getting yourself close with God? Are you developing your body, your business, your vocabulary, your mental game, your meditation? How are you developing these things? And if you're not, it's because you're getting distracted. You have enough time. Just quit scrolling. Let me be a reminder that you have all this time in the world. Quit scrolling and get to work, because your family needs you. Your friends, they need you. Your ancestors died for you to be right here, right where you're sitting. They died for you to be right in this moment. Was their death worth it to them? Is what they're asking themselves right now. And if you're at home on the weekends, doing nothing, watching movies, again, nothing wrong with self-pleasure, but what are your priorities to growth? Have you gone out to the gym before you started watching a movie? Have you put in the hours that you needed to put in, even if it was an hour and a half or two, to grow your business before you hang out with your friends? Ask yourself, do you have your priorities straight? Because even though you want to go out, it's going to only be for a few hours, and it's going to distract you from your purpose, from your business, from you creating. Go out when you have completed part of your journey, when you started seeing growth. Reward yourself with this, but do not get consumed by it. Don't allow this. So ask yourself, what is it that you're doing to grow, to get closer with God, to grow that business, to develop, to create, to build your body, take care of your soul, your temple, building your character? How are you doing it? What is your progress like? Who are you now? Assess it, create a plan, follow through with that plan, and watch everything change. Because you deserve it. It starts with self-love, eliminating your distractions. And once you eliminate your distractions, truly, you will see how much time you really had in the past. But what's important is how much time you have for the future. So go out and get it. Go build yourself, because your ancestors are watching. The people that died for you are watching from above. They're looking at you, and they see the life that you're going to live, and they're so happy for you. They're yelling, but you can't hear them. Don't do the small distraction, because it's moving you away. And don't give up on it, because you're so close to striking gold. Your ancestors are looking at you. Those that died are looking at you. The family that you have yet to create in the future, they see you from the future, and they're still rooting for you, even though you don't know them yet. So go out and get exactly what it is that you're worth.